You're watching Triangle.
Well, hello guys, TheDareFlawless here speaking. This is my first tutorial about Layerstyles. I got lots of requests to do actually a tutorial, but I thought my English isn't that good, so but here is it. Anyways, I will be doing tutorials more if you guys like it. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible for me and for you, because I have to explain things, but my English isn't that good, so I hope you guys will all understand it. As first, I use the scuff controller as an example, because when I see people making backgrounds for big clients like Face, OB, there's now an OB recruitment challenge, so and for that people who are entering that recruitment challenge, this tutorial can be really worth watching it, because you can use it in your RB or OB, I don't know how you say it, in the background, because it looks kind of professional. I use it in all my backgrounds when I make a background for a game channel or anything, like I probably do most of the time. So if you don't got this image, I will put it in the description, or it's in my pack if you already have it. You can download my pack if you search on my channel. It was my 1K pack, so there's lots of good stuff in it what I use. So here's the image. What you do, you zoom a little bit in. You take your pencil and you set it on path, so you don't set any shape lines. Then you go around the controller clearly. You start here, you make a kind of shape like this. Hopefully you guys understand how to pencil it, so I may do another tutorial about that, but there are lots of out there of that kind of tutorials. So we're making the shape. Needs to be kind of nice looking, because this is the shape. It needs to be smooth, you know. Like if you got like all that rare things in it, it doesn't look smooth. So you have to take your time a little bit to make it nice. You don't need exactly to have the right shape. You can cut like a little part of this off. That doesn't really matter, because it won't notice. Won't be noticed. So we're doing this kind of carefully. Actually, this cuff controller photo isn't the best, because they're all like dust on it. But it doesn't really care if you, you will see later in the video that it doesn't really care. So we're doing the shapes clearly. Maybe I'm going a little bit too fast, but you can pause it, you know. Yeah. So I finished the shape line, so now I'm going to make a selection. If you click right and then make a selection, and then you press up, then you go to the rectangle mark tool, you go right mouse, layer via copy, and then you go to the layers, you just delete the old one. There you go to the zoom and go to actual pixels, so you get the actual screen, how it looked like. Then you see it's not that perfect. Maybe you got some white, like white, kind of, yeah, you got white around the scuff controller. If that's a little bit, you can, yeah, you can clean it up with your pen tool. But what I will do, if it looks like mine, looks kind of nice, maybe you got a kind of white shape around the controller, you can press select pixels on the layer, but you have to press it on the where you see the controller on the picture of the layer. Select pixels, you go to select, modify, contract. You press contract by 2 pixels, so the image will be contracted by 2 pixels. So you press OK. Then you go to layer via copy with the rectangle mark you tool. Layer via copy, and then you delete the old layer, like in the right section. Then you delete the old layer. You see, you got that now. This, it's more cleaner, and you don't have the white shapes around it. You go to blending options on the scuff layer. Go to blending options. You go to inner shadow. If you put the inner shadow on overlay, then you put the color of the overlay of the inner shadow color. You put it on white and opacity like 40. That's fine. Then you go to bevel and emboss. Make sure it's the styles inner bevel. The technique hue is smooth. The depth is 100. The size is 5, but we can probably change that. Let's see how it looks. The angel, the above one is 120. Use global light, and the attitude is 30. You go to the highlight mode. You see here. You put it on overlay and put it on white. Then you go to the last one. You put that one also on overlay and white. Sorry, white and overlay. But on the last one you put opacity kind of down, like 25, I think. Then you use the drop shadow. Turn opacity around 50, or yeah, 50. No, 40 is better. And then you go to gradient overlay. You put the blend modes on overlay and the opacity around 30. So what you do now, you make a copy of the layer, and you put the eye tool, like to hide this layer. You can hide the layer by clicking on the eye. So hide the other layer, then go to CMD plus T or Ctrl T, so you can resize the controller, and you make it smaller, like how it actually looks on the background. It will probably look like this on the background. And when you see the difference about this one and the other one, like this is how it looks now, and this is how it looked before. So it looks better in my opinion. So I'll put it on the background as an example. Like this is how it looks like. Quite professional, right? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like and comment if you did enjoy it, and tell me what for video I will do in the future, like what kind of tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.